What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Double S.
S on the drums.
I'm coming to you live with a clean highball fade. Right now I'm just combing the hair out in the growth pattern that it grows. And this guy, he has a crazy crown. Like his crown sits on the side of his head, like right on the parietal ridge. Right now I'm going in with the Babyless skeleton trimmer. His crown is right there. It looks a little dysfunctional, but you'll see it when we get the hair a little lower. We're just going around the head. And I'm gonna show you guys a trick, or what you really have to do to get the blend to blend. Because of the way his crown is in an unusual spot. So, and in this part right here, I make sure I just really get him real cleaned up, you know what I mean? Like, because you don't want to go back. So why not in this step make sure you're getting everything clean as possible? And you see me ask him, you know, can you take the shaver? I put the comb right there just to let you know, like, I'm not going all the way up to the line, you know what I mean? Like, I'm stopping right before I get to the line and flicking out. So right now I got the one on the Babyless, and I'm knocking the hair down. So I'm not gonna start a guideline, I'm gonna knock it down to the desired length. For this level, the shortness of his hair, he asked for it on the top, you know. So you gotta give your client what they asked for. Like, don't give your client what they don't ask for. That's not being a good barber, to be honest. You give them what they asked for. When they get out the chair, they ask for what they got, and looking at it, you like, yeah, you the best barber. That's why you become the best barber, giving the client what they ask for. Sometimes you do consulting, but giving the client what they ask for is how you become the best barber, because they gonna call you the best barber. And sometimes you may consult, but in some cases, you know, you may be like, hey, this looks good, or this may work better. But most of the time, the client know what haircut looks good on them. Sometimes they don't. And look, there go the crown right here. So I'm going in the direction of the crown, and you can see it a little better now that I cut the hair a little lower. You see it? Okay, 1.5. I'm gonna go against the grain on the crown just to knock it down. I got the 1.5 open, and you really can't mess this up, especially going at a higher length than what you cutting it at. You can't mess this up. Alright, so now I'm gonna start my guideline. So in this part of his hair, on this side of the crown, the hair is going down, like towards the front of the ear. That's the direction it's going. And then as soon as you get here, it goes all the way left. So you gotta change your clipper. You gotta go, take your clipper that way. You know what I mean? In order to get that same level. Look, same level. All of his hair is going to the left right here, and that's what that crown do on the side. It makes all of the hair go to the left. So you gotta adjust your cutting style. Don't get on YouTube and think you see one way of cutting hair and that's gonna be it. Like, I don't want to sell you that dream. Like, You're gonna have to manipulate the cut. Become a master barber. Become a master at your craft. Like, understand what you're doing. Don't be scared. Have confidence. Go into this thing with confidence. A lot of these haircuts you see, they look good, just showing their confidence, man. So right there, what I'm doing right now is just, I started my guideline, and then that bottom line, I closed my clipper all the way, and I went up halfway. Then I closed my clipper midway, then knocked that line out. And then all the way until you get to open. Just keep nudging up and do that throughout the whole guideline. And now I'm detailing. Why not detail your guideline? With this type of hair and this haircut, I'm just detailing before I go up. It's just what I wanted to do, you know. It's something you should do, really. Now, we put the one on the top, but we're going one open, and we're gonna make another guideline. So I went one against the grain. Now I'm going one open against the grain. I went one open or one closed with the grain, and now I'm going one open against the grain. All the way until I get to that crown area. And now when I get to this side, I'm going against the grain with the floor of the hair this way. You understand? So I've seen some spots. So I took the 1.5 and I opened it, and I just kind of thinned out the spots I seen, the dark spots. It don't have to be dramatic. It can be real subtle. Just thin it out. So I got the 0.5, and I'm gonna open it about halfway. And in this point right here, I'm flicking out because I went with the one open. Now understand, I started that guideline with the one open, okay? And then I went to a 1.5 halfway. It's close to a 1 if I was to open it all the way, but I wanted to go ahead and knock out a little more hair because you can flick out, you know what I mean? And his hair is fine, so it works. And it's just a way of cutting down on your steps. I don't have to go 1.5, 1 half open, half closed. I just went 1.5 open, then to my half midway. So, and then I took the guard off and just detailed with the corners. Cutting hair is art. Understand that. Yeah, you gotta get your fundamentals down, but it's an art. This is my art. I told y'all before in my other videos, I'm gonna be transparent on how I cut because there's no perfect cut. There's no perfect way to cut. Once you watch all these YouTube barbers and you see the steps that they take, you understand what I'm saying? And then you go back to the barbershop and then you come across mistakes. Yeah, you took the steps, but like this is not working. Or you say like this is not working. I took all the steps. Well, it's real life. Real life, you got obstacles. Every haircut gonna be an obstacle. You gotta attack it that way. When somebody sit down in my chair and I look at their hair, I see what the obstacle is. Right here, I'm just knocking down the tape line with the open. And it's really not knocking down just any hairs like sticking up or not laying straight. You understand? So I got the trimmer, and see he got light spots on both sides. So, and he has an overhang. Now that's not a pushback. You understand? He grew his hair out for a little bit, so his hair was real wild. So that is not a pushback. And like I said before, with the tape line, you're gonna do a little pushback. Not crazy like, oh my man, forehead and got 3 inches bigger. No, a slight pushback to have that thing sharp. Most of the time, clients who are like that have been growing their hair out for a while, so you have to get that overhang. I ain't in competition with nobody but myself. I'm putting this work in right now. My man falling asleep. And you're gonna have those clients that sleep on you, always dropping their head. What you gonna do? That's another obstacle. Not only the haircut, but the way the client act. It's an obstacle. You have those obstacles while you perform your craft, you know? Hit them with the fibers. I love the fibers because the fibers do 2 things for me. It makes it pop out, but it also can show you some imperfections. So the fibers come in handy, or any type of enhancement. If you're using the airbrush or fibers, the fibers, if you're a beginner, definitely use them, because it can show you some imperfections that you didn't see. My man light, his hair light, so giving a little contrast can show you some things. It makes it pop, and it shows you imperfections. People ain't gonna say that though. I ain't no perfect barber. I'm trying to be though, but I ain't gonna be fake. For real, I'm not gonna be fake. I'm not gonna get on here and try to make the perfect video, the perfect cut. I'm gonna show you some that you might see. Real world shit. Look at the blend though. Got that light to dark contrast. You got the low on the top. With some of that spritz. I like this spritz because it holds better to me. I don't like it. It don't flake up as much as the that pump it up. Yeah. So now I'm gonna hit them with the razor, of course. Don't be scared to use the razor. If you're scared to use the razor, keep using the razor. That's what you need to do. If you're scared to use it, you don't have that much skill with it, keep using it. They sell them by 100 pack, by 300 packs. You can get 300 packs on Amazon, probably $7-8. Use them. Pull the skin, stretch the skin, use them. If you're not that good, put some hot gel on there. I got a machine on my station that I put gel in, and once I pump it, it comes out hot. It helps open the pores up. You don't need to do the hot towel shave, even though some people don't do hot towel shaves no more. I still do. I may do a video on that. But just use some hot gel and glide that blade across the skin if you're not comfortable. Because really and truly, dry shaves, you gotta be a little skilled for a dry shave. You know what I mean? told you before, detailing is your own swag. It's what you see with your own eye, and you'll develop that. Oh, look at this man sleep. Man, I done had somebody do that. You gotta be quick. Right now I'm just raking at his beard, trying to knock all those hairs, those wild hairs that going every which way. Knock them hairs down, and then that make the lineup a little more crisp. And you comb the hair away from the beard to get it looking sharp. That's how you get it looking sharp. Make sure you comb that hair away from the beard. Make him ball his lip up to get that chin. Some people have hair poking out their nose, man. I promise you they'll appreciate it. And it might tip you a little more. I'm trying to help you get a bag, man. Some people say, oh, that's it. I ain't doing that. No. Man, hair out the nose and hair out the ears. Get that. I promise you, you're going to get paid. You doing something people ain't doing. Barbers ain't doing that. Everybody want to hustle in this game. Everybody want to do the fastest cuts. You know, quality always gonna get you more. Look at that consistency too. Get in the nose. Get that hair. Clean them up with the shaver. Look at how the fade sit on top of the head, man. I love seeing that. I told somebody in the barbershop the other day, the favorite thing about looking at a fade is from the front and you see on the side how that thing blend. That's my favorite thing about a fade, bro. And we got them clean. We got him clean. I cut his hair all the time, so you feeling this stuff, look, clean. Man, look, man, like, subscribe, comment. It's your boy Double S, man.